Austin Disability Rights Group has filed 21 lawsuits across the city today. It comes on the 25th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and the group, along with the Texas Civil Rights Project, says some local businesses limit access to the disabled. KXAN and Sophia Beausoleil live from Rainey Street, where several bars were hit with lawsuits today.
Good evening, Robert. The group says Eisenhower, which is a bar right behind me, is not accessible because there's not a ramp, there's steps, and they say it's not disability friendly. They've also sued other bars here on Rainey Street, and we spoke with a restaurant owner who lives on the south side of town and his business on the south side of town, who says he understands where their concerns are coming from.
We realized that there was a problem and we fixed it.
Cura's Grill is a popular Mexican restaurant in South Austin.
There was a ramp there, but it was just like not big enough, and like it was kind of like halfway here.
The Texas Civil Rights Project fought a lawsuit against Jorge Garcia's restaurant for not having an accessible ramp or a clear path to the bathroom for people in wheelchairs.
36 inches between the wall and the chair, but sometimes people pull a little bit further back.
Jorge says they're working on getting smaller tables. It's fixes people with disabilities want to see across the city at restaurants, shops, and bars, especially on Rainey Street.
Eisenhower's has apparently no accessible entrance. Everyone walks up steps to get into the front door.
Members from the nonprofit ADAPT say this Rainey Street bar has a ramp, but it's on the service side and it's locked.
They'll be glad to go open and unlock the gate for you. But here's the problem. They don't let everybody in.
The group says a member was discriminated against when the bar didn't let them in, mistaking that person's speech disability for being drunk. The grassroots organization also filed a lawsuit against Blackheart and the area where the food trucks are for not being disability friendly. Jorge says he understands where the group is coming from, which is why he made it a top priority to make sure everyone feels welcomed.
Because customer service and because we just love our customers. We've been here 20 years and we want to be here another 100 years, you know.
And we tried to get a hold of the Eisenhower's owner. He was not available at the time when we reached out to him. For more information, you can go to our website, KXAN.com, when it comes to this story. Reporting live from downtown Austin, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
Well, this time each year, around the anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, the number of accessibility lawsuits rises. To give you some perspective, disability rights advocates filed dozens of lawsuits last year. Most were against companies including Uber, Lyft, and Yellow Cab. They claim companies do not get accessible vehicles to everyone who needs them. Back in 2008, lawsuits were filed against several restaurants and government offices claiming they were not accessible.